established. With proper nourishment and care, Thomas Nelson Community College will continue to grow with the community into a first-class, technologically up-to-date institution. But it will take dedication and perseverance to make this happen. It begins with you. It begins right now. Thomas Nelson Community College. Investing for tomorrow, today. Founded in 1968, Thomas Nelson Community College has emerged as both a partner and a leader in education and business training opportunities on the Virginia Peninsula. The college provides exceptional value to the area, not only through educational and developmental benefits to its students, but also through its economic, cultural, and civic impact on the community.
Our strategic vision is really to provide enhanced excellence and strengthen leadership in three really important areas: economic development, workforce development, transfer education. We have a lot of really good people at Thomas Nelson engaged in a lot of exciting projects making a real difference in our community.
There are many opportunities for education in the country, but for many of the citizens or residents of our community and our region, their only access to education is through Thomas Nelson Community College because, one, of its affordability, and two, of its accessibility.
41% of the households on the peninsula indicated that at least one member of the household had taken a course at TNCC. Undergraduate college education courses and skills upgrades are only a few of the many assets that the college provides to the community.
I don't care whether you're a small business or a large business, Thomas Nelson can help you with the training aspect of training employees, whether it's training new employees for your business or retraining employees that you already have.
Organizations that look to put plants and other operations in this area are looking for a trained, available, permanent workforce that's going to be here and be able to support them in terms of their needs. And an institution like Thomas Nelson very much helps to make sure that those kinds of folks are available.
I'm really excited about Thomas Nelson Community College, excited about the growth that's taking place, excited about the projects that are going on. We're a real part of our community and we're going to make a great difference in years to come.
This is the most ambitious fundraising effort in the college's 32-year history.
The purpose of the campaign really is to position us to be responsible and responsive to the needs of our community. The quality of the workforce will ensure quality of life on this peninsula. And to the extent that we can prepare a quality workforce, we make a difference.
TNCC has proven itself to be a valuable commodity, but upgrades in technology, equipment, and facilities are necessary in order to move into the 21st century.
For our region to realize its full potential as a workforce leader, as a leader in quality of life in the community, we need to have a college that is absolutely at the top of all community colleges in the country in its ability to deliver that educational and training experience that will in turn pay back the community many times over.
Well, this probably would surprise you, but the reality is that we get only about 47% of our funds from the state. 24% comes from student tuition, and the rest comes from grants and aids and scholarships and contributions from the community.
Through the strategic planning process, 4 major areas of need have been identified that are beyond the scope of traditional revenue sources.
I see Thomas Nelson Community College as really the economic heart of our community. The existing businesses look to us to train and retrain their employees. New businesses, when they think about coming to the peninsula, they come visit our college. They want to know if we can sustain a high-quality workforce. And the reality is that without high-quality, state-of-the-art equipment, we really can't do our job.
Every discipline, from liberal arts to allied health to business and engineering, relies on technology to enhance learning and prepare students for the rapidly changing workplace or for transfer. Instructional equipment needs are critical in all areas, such as communications, graphic arts, and nursing, as well as business, science, and technology. Most equipment is obsolete within 2 to 3 years. The long-term solution is an endowment fund for instructional equipment. Thomas Nelson has been the avenue of self-discovery and betterment for numerous people. We want to provide that opportunity for more of our citizens.
So that the person who walks through the door who has no clue what they want to do finds out. They can find their niche, discover what their talents are and their gifts, and then develop them, and then go on. And it's just amazing, the success stories that are out there in the Peninsula because of Thomas Nelson.
Although Thomas Nelson Community College is affordable, it's still beyond the means of many students and families. Approximately 50% of TNCC full-time students receive need-based financial aid, and more than 70% are employed full or part-time while pursuing their education.
The importance of scholarship funding is absolutely paramount, because without that, many members of our community would not be able to access these educational opportunities.
Thomas Nelson's first major construction since 1978 will be ready for occupancy in early 2001. With your help, Tamplin Hall will provide state-of-the-art classrooms and laboratories for computers, languages, and graphic arts. It will feature an auditorium that can accommodate a full orchestra. Overall, it will provide a myriad of opportunities for students, faculty, and the Virginia Peninsula.
It's an extraordinary facility that, when fully realized, will provide a new dimension to our entire community, not just for those students being educated in the classroom, but also for the community to use.
We are enlisting leading members of the community to work actively and enthusiastically for and contribute to the campaign for Thomas Nelson Community College. It is essential for us to gain momentum as we take this visionary step towards the future.
That investment that the community makes in financial aid for a student has a ripple effect in the community, in that that student not only is provided with the access for education himself or herself, but they are also able to take that educational experience and make a real contribution to our own community, rather than transport that experience, that educational experience, to another workplace outside of our region.
Well, the exciting news about our graduates is that they stay and live in our communities. And because they stay, they become part of the foundation, the fabric of the community. They're the leaders, they're the workers, they're the volunteers. They're an important part of our community.
Thomas Nelson has a proven history of providing for the community in more ways than imaginable.
The only thing that's constant is change today, and so therefore these schools make a great difference in preparing people for that change.
This campaign will ensure the continued success of Thomas Nelson Community College as not only a place of quality higher education, but also the area's leader in workforce development.
There is no other cause in our community that will have a greater impact on the future of our community than supporting Thomas Nelson Community College at this time in its history. It's absolutely crucial.
Our roots are established. Help us continue to grow as a first-class, technologically state-of-the-art institution. Thomas Nelson Community College, investing for tomorrow, today.